to get rich without talent, luck, or having a freaking trust fund. And once you learn these rules and apply them, you'll finally be able to stack cash.
And here you are, sitting in your bedroom watching YouTube videos about becoming a millionaire overnight without lifting a single finger. The mistake 99% of people make in their 20s is wanting to start investing and build passive income streams when they don't even have money to pay for a coffee. It doesn't matter how good you are at investing. If you're not generating money first, you can't invest. That's just math. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact plan, step by step, to build a solid foundation from zero, no money needed up front, that will set you up to win for the rest of your life. Here's the hard truth. Money works like a snowball. At the start, you have nothing. It's tiny, and you have to pack it with your bare hands and push it yourself through the mud. Once the snowball is big enough, it starts rolling on its own. It sounds great to say you'll make $10,000 a month working 1 hour a day from a beach, but the reality is that to get there, you're going to have to work harder than every single person making less than $10,000. But before I give you the exact 3-step blueprint, we need to fix the machine. The machine is you. If you wake up and the first thing you do is scroll TikTok for 40 minutes and eat a donut, you've already told your brain today isn't a working day. That's not a judgment. That's biology. You are frying your dopamine receptors before 9 a.m. The people who don't actually want to make money will always have an excuse. It's too hard now. Things were easier before. The market is saturated. This has happened with every generation. Everyone thinks they arrived too late. With the internet, building a business from scratch is easier today than it was 20 years ago. You don't need to invent the next big AI app in Silicon Valley. You just need to actually want it. Now that you are awake and you know the stakes, here's the exact 3-step plan. No fluff. Everyone tells you that to get rich, you need to start a company. They're right. The problem is that building something that actually works requires 2 things: money and skills. And if you've just peeled yourself off the couch for the first time in 2 months, chances are you have neither. You've got to be really careful with YouTube advice here. They'll always tell you to learn whatever's hot right now. If you want to ride that wave, fine. But if you want a solid foundation that doesn't depend on constantly chasing the next trend, you need to learn something rooted in real market value. Picture 2 21-year-olds. The first one spends 6 months chasing the next miracle crypto coin, then an AI app, then dropshipping cheap plastic from China. The second one picks one thing: video editing, digital marketing, B2B sales, or even car detailing, and puts in 6 genuine months of deep focus. By the end, he has a portfolio, clients, confidence, and most importantly, real cash flow. Which one do you think is in a better position a year later? Now, how do you learn these skills without spending money? Here is the ultimate YouTube University hack. Find a guru selling a $2,000 course on the skill you want to learn. Go to their landing page and scroll down to the syllabus. Copy the exact names of the modules. Now paste every single one of those modules into the YouTube search bar. Congratulations, you just got a $2,000 education for free. You just need the discipline to actually sit through it. Step 2. No matter how good you are at something, if the people who have the money don't know you exist, you're getting nothing. A lot of people will tell you to rely on word of mouth. Word of mouth is amazing when you have been in business for 5 years. But when you are in your bedroom with 0 clients, word of mouth doesn't exist. Nobody is talking about you. You need a system. You don't need to be an influencer. You need proof of work. Here's the exact strategy you're going to use today to get your first client. You're going to work for free. Swallow your ego. Let's say you chose video editing. Find 10 medium-sized creators. Do not message them saying, "Hey, I'm an editor. Hire me." They get 50 of those a day. Instead, download one of their videos. Edit it like an absolute professional. Make it 10 times better. Send it to them in a DM and say, "Hey man, I noticed your videos drop off at minute 2. I took the liberty of re-editing your latest video to fix the pacing. Here's the file. If you post it and it makes you more money, let's talk. If not, keep it as a free gift." That is called risk reversal. You took away all the risk. Do this 20 times. I guarantee you 3 of them will reply. 2 of them will give you a shot. 1 of them will become a paying client. Once you have that first client paying you $500 a month, you have a business. Then you scale. In this life, you have to choose. You can't buy a nice car to impress people who don't care about you and generate passive income with that same money at the same time. The mistake almost everyone makes when they start making their first $3,000 or $5,000 a month is lifestyle creep. They think they can afford unnecessary things: a designer jacket, a fancy watch, a leased sports car. If you want to build real capital through your 20s, you need to reinvest 80% of what you make. And I don't just mean putting it in the S&P 500. Reinvest in your machine. Buy a better computer to work faster. Buy software that saves you hours. Hire an assistant so you can focus on getting more clients. Buy back your time. Everything else is noise. Real wealth is invisible. It's a healthy investment portfolio. It's having 6 months of living expenses in cash. It's not having to check the price on the right side of the menu. The guy with the BMW on an 8-year finance plan and the Rolex on installments isn't rich. He's just the bank's most elegant slave. Remember the guy from the beginning? The one lying in his bedroom watching YouTube, waiting for money to just magically show up. 10 minutes ago, that was you. Now you have zero excuses. You know exactly what to do. Build good habits. Copy the syllabus. Learn a brutal skill set. Work for free to prove your value. Keep your money invisible. Easy to understand, brutally hard to execute. The most likely thing is that you close this video right now, go watch a streamer react to absolute nonsense, and tomorrow you do nothing. That's what 99% of the people watching this will do. And that's fine. The world needs average people to serve the rest of us. But if you actually want to hit your goals, there are no magic tricks. Forget the fake it till you make it quote. This is about working in the dark until you no longer have to introduce yourself. Repetition over perfection. If you're about to go scroll TikTok right now and keep wasting your life, don't subscribe to this channel. Don't give me a like. I don't want you here. Close YouTube. Turn off your phone. See you at the top.